Hey, good evening, everybody. In this video, I'm going to take you through some new features of the filter command that we just released in November 2025. So I'm going to touch on a number of the features, and I'm going to point out some of the new ones along the way. I've got a bicycle bomb opened and flattened, so I have like a large view of all the data. And in my example here, I'm going to look for a particular vendor that is make buy, and let me take you through how that works. I also just want to point out that the filter conditions UI that you get to down here is the same as the filter conditions UI that you get to up here with the filter icon. So I'm going to work from this one for just a moment, and I'm going to look for a vendor that contains Acme, okay? And I'm going to add another filter here. And this is what's new in November here. I'm going to say or contains house. I'm looking for also for in-house. Okay, and then I'm also going to say, look, I want the make buy condition to be equal to buy. Okay, so a very specific case there. You could think about applying this to your own kind of filtering, but we got kind of two columns that we're filtering on, and one of them has this kind of compound filtering. All right, here we go. So here is this bill of material in flattened, filter for any vendor that is Acme or contains house, this one case in-house, and in all cases I want them to be buy. Okay, so there we go. Those are the results. You can see we've got some new filter UI up here, points out how many filters we've got. The filter UI here is also highlighted, so you can see that as well. I just kind of want to draw your attention to these little pull downs here have some shading, so that indicates that both these columns here are filtered. All right, so let's say this is a filter condition that I use a lot, and I just want to go save it in my procurement 2 filter that I've view that I've got. So there's going to be some new UI in here. We could always apply filters, but now they're a little more advanced. I've got a nice new feature here that says, hey, look, get the filtering from the grid. I've already got that vendor filter. I've already got that make buy filter. Let's go ahead and grab that from the grid. I'll receive a message that says current filtering will be overwritten, and here we go. I now have the same filter conditions that I'm going to be bringing into this view that I just created in the grid. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, and I'll share that. I'll go ahead and save that into my view properties. All right, so what do we have now? We have a new view. Kind of switch to something different here. We have a new view that has those view conditions already baked into it. Here we go. It's called Procurement 2. And when I switch to that, this could be Procurement, Acme House Buy would be maybe another name. And what I have in this filter is vendors of Acme, vendor contains house, make buy equals buy. So that is in the November 2025 release. That's available now. Of course, we'd always love to hear from you at support@openbom.com. Thanks.